and Anghel in one place. The only thing this scene needs is a Nageki, and Roscuro would be the happiest pigeon in the world.
You are different from those peasants, Sakuya.
Oh, this is his dadums, isn't it? Jerkbag.
You were chosen from the day you were born. You must remain conscious of this.
Yes, father.
We are the chosen ones. It is our duty to guide the foolish common folk.
Yes, father.
Look at them, crawling in the mud. There is no value in their lives. Were it not for our compassion, they would die as miserably as they live.
Yes, father.
Their very blood is tainted. Their world is not yours.
Shut the hell up, Popsy, or I'll smack you across the face in your... This is a memory, so I technically can't do it, but whatevs.
You must never speak with them again. Do you understand?
Yes, father.
To Japan?
Yes. You will be staying there for some time.
What a good father you are. No, I'll miss you. Just go and do.
Arrangements have already been made for your education. Remember, you must such as to bring honor to our family, Sakuya.
Yes, father.
Also, Dr. Iwamine is in residence at the institution you will be attending. He is a prestigious doctor. It would not be exaggerating to say that our current glory is thanks in part to him.
What do you mean?
Do not disrespect him!
I'm gonna say I was totally right about your father, Sakuya. He's an asshole. Yes, father. Poor flippin' Sakuya. Ryouta, I'm a ghost, so I can't do this. But give your bro a hug. You two are best friends now, right? Give him a hug.
Anghel saw Roscuro going into the infirmary yesterday, and then the door was locked. The doctor and Yuya must have seen her.
They locked me in the freaking room? What the heck is going on in this school?
What happened in there? They must both be lying.
Well, they both said that they saw nobody else there but the other one, so yes, of course they're both lying.
Yuya has been helping us all this time, and I don't want to suspect him.
Then don't. He's a good person. He's a good birdie and a really good brother. Poor Sakuya.
But he's clearly been hiding the truth. Could Yuya be covering for the doctor?
No, Ryouta's stupid. He's probably just trying to protect Sakuya, because he's a good big brother.
We don't know that for sure.
The mongrel could be lying to cast doubt on Dr. Iwamine. Your father has beat you into submission, Sakuya. You're not under his wrath no more. You're with friends, Sakuya. You can do or think whatever the hell you want to.
It's not possible, but from what we've seen so far, the most likely conclusion is that they're working together. Sakuya, you were the one who said we needed to remove our biases.
Ryouta, there's no flippin' way that Yuya's working with the doctor. He's a freaking secret agent. If you just asked Mr. One right now, he'd probably tell you the truth.
We need to solve this.
I am aware.
I want to go confront them now, but with only Angel's testimony, our evidence is a little weak.
Screw that! You have a freaking testimony! Go confront them right this instant! Take Anghel with you, and there's no way that they can get out of that one. They said they didn't see anybody, period. And Anghel was outside the room. How could they not freaking see him? I know that I am not here to give my testimony and say I went into the room, but Anghel freaking saw it. Darn it, we should be able to go confront them.
They'll probably just slip out of it again if we go now. They're both much more eloquent than I am, and they'll try to dodge the issue. Which means we need to search the infirmary.
Dun dun dun! We should have done this from the beginning. Oh, what wonders we will find when we search the infirmary. How are we even gonna get... What? Oh wait, they're in the chemistry room. They're not in the infirmary. Sweet! We get to go search the infirmary! As long as we don't have to do it alone. Because being alone in the infirmary is like the last thing we need. Do you intend to go in without asking? Of course! Of course we're going to do that. They're both suspicious. Therefore, we are allowed to freaking do that. Darn it.
Yeah. The more stealthily we do it, the better, right? If the doctor finds out, he'll come up with some way of stopping us for sure.
That am true, Mr. Ryouta. That am true.
Understood.
Good, you're on our side for once, Sakuya. And for once, Ryouta is giving the freaking commands. Took a while for him to step up. I will go to the lab and keep them occupied. That means Ryouta has to go alone? Wish we could take freaking Okasan or Anghel with us. But I guess as long as they're both there, we'll be okay. While you search the infirmary.
Thank you, Sakuya!
Ah, now give each other a hug and leave.
A moment, gentlemen.
Mr. Leone!
I have something for you. Sorry for being late. It was somewhat delayed.
What are these?
The first of the massive key.
You gave us a giant key? Well, thank you, sir. We will heft it all around the school. That must be one heavy key.
It should open just about any of the simple locks in the school.
Why did it take you so long to give us this freaking key?
And is as bright and massive as its owner.
I know, you're so bright and massive.
The other is a stun gun.
A weapon! Of which we will stun people with. That's just flippin' fantastic. You wait till now to give it to us.
If you need to protect yourself, use it.
Oh, don't worry. I will most certainly use it. You will have more use for those than I, Kawara. I don't know, Sakuya. I don't like the fact that you're going to be with those two alone. I trust Yuya, but the doctor... What if you go there and Yuya left for whatever reason? Or, like, they're fighting each other. I don't know. Hold on to them.
Right. Thank you, Mr. Leone. Maybe I could write in the notes before I go to the infirmary.
Sounds like a sound plan. Anghel, stop scaring me! And this is no infirmary. This is the chemistry lab.
The hour of judgment has come. You cannot use the Dark Tree's power here. Return to the void, Wallenstein.
Ah, he seems excited. Well, I'll give Kazuaki one thing. He's the most suspicious individual, but he does lighten up the atmosphere a bit. I wonder what the doctor is doing. What? He's not with you? He's not with you? Where is he then? Ryota's going by himself. Ryouta! Run! Run, darling, run!
Oh, he's here.
Being slandered by Mr. Higure, as you can see.
Okay, Ryota's safe then. Woo! That was quite frightening, actually.
Please stop breaking school property, Mr. Higure.
I have returned from Jutica to defeat you. As long as you live, calamitous sorcerer, the world will be wrapped in eternal despair.
Oh, eternal despair. That sounds like an amazing RPG. But he says things with such conviction. I almost find myself believing them.
Please, that isn't funny.
Yes. Come on, Higure. Let's go back to the gym, okay? He ain't gonna go nowhere. Mr. Kazuaki, he's a birdie on a mission to stop suspicious individuals like Shuu.
No, stop! Do not throw me out like some wretched doll!
I suspect he has suffered from megalomania since birth.
Megalomania? Whatever do you mean?
Delusions of grandeur.
Seriously, Nanaki, you're a super genius and you didn't know what megalomania means.
B+, mister.
Eschewing societal standards, he lives his life in the midst of some bizarre fantasy.
Like me!
Perhaps it is genetic.
There would be no helping it then, would there?
He is unusually active in the destruction of his surroundings, especially given his physique. Internal prejudice is a terrible thing, I suppose. He is no doubt exerting the limits of his capacity at all times. The most dangerous part of his ability to bring his surroundings into his fantasy. Though I seem to be less affected than you.
Well, that's 'cause Nanaki is a special breed of pigeon. He's very, very relaxed.
And although I invited him to the school...
You freaking invited him to the school? What?
The whole thing has been nothing but a waste of time.
What the hell? Did you say something just now, Doctor?
Nothing at all.
Excuse me. Oh, hello, sure. Where's Yuya? Where's freaking Yuya? Where did freaking Yuya go? If Sakuya gets hurt, I'm not gonna be happy. I'm gonna be angry. Angry Roscuro. Mama Roscuro's gonna be angry. What's going on? Where did Kohara go? He's investigating another area at the moment. Only Dr. Iwamine and Nanaki here now. Isn't Sakazaki here?
Oh god, he's not. We're alone with Shuu and Nanaki. This is bad. I think he's walking around to calm his nerves.
I don't believe you! What did you do to Yuya?
He's very brave to be out and about with the scarecrow on the loose.
I don't think it's the freaking scarecrow we have to worry about, you two. I don't trust either of you. Not brave, just imprudent. Stupid mongrel. Stop pretending to be migratory and get back here so I can distract you. I wanted to occupy both of them if possible, but at least they don't realize that we suspect them yet.
Oh, believe me, I have an awful feeling that they know.
Just the doctor should be enough. Dr. Iwamine, I came here to ask your opinion on something.
My opinion? I fear I will not be of much use to you there.
My body has never required me to visit the infirmary. He's just so fabulous. He has never been ill once in his life. He is beautiful. Well, he is related to Yuya, so I wouldn't suspect much more. I have not had much of an occasion to talk to the doctor since moving here, but I can read his expression perfectly. Well, all the same. It says, I'm not telling you anything.
Where is Mr. Kohara? Did you have a falling out?
Nope, we're the bestest of friends forever.
He did seem to be suspecting me based on nothing but his own prejudice.
And his own prejudice is totally and completely right.
A pity.
I agree, sir. I doubt someone based merely on one's own preconceptions is, believe me, sir, it is nonsense. That's right. I must be perfectly logical in all things.
Poor, sweet, naive, stupid Sakuya.
You are renowned as one of the most intelligent birds in the world, Doctor. I do not think that you could be involved in such a grisly crime as this.
Oh boy, your whole world is gonna be turned upside down after the infirmary thing, unless something totally horrible happens to Ryouta once he visits that infirmary alone. Why did you two have to freaking split up? You could have stood guard at the door and it would be just as good.
It is an honor to be so praised by the heir to the LaBelle family.
Completely flat. Does he never speak with emotion?
I'd say so.
I hold a deep respect for you, Doctor.
Oh, he's just part of the Iwamine Shuu fan club.
You might not be aware, but my father owes his life to your medicine. A few few years ago. Your work allowed the LaBelle family to continue on to even greater glory.
Is that so? I had not known. I am afraid that I know little of the fates of the drugs that I develop.
Do you now? The life of but one bird may not be significant to you, but we of the LaBelle family will never forget.
Oh, how wonderful. I take it your father is a figure of great respect.
Of course!
Of course!
The family head must always be honored.
It would seem that you hold your own biases even more dearly than Mr. Kawara holds his, almost like the foundation of your very existence. I would rather like to see the expression on your face when that foundation collapses. Ho 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 ho.
Shut the hell up, Shuu!
You're just a jerkwad.
I mean, first freaking Ryouta, and now freaking Sakuya.
This is just mean, man. This is just cruel.
Oh, we're back to Ryouta, and it's locked. But we have a giant key!
Locked. Has it been locked ever since the alarm this morning? Doctor went straight to the lab to begin the autopsy, and I think he's been with somebody else ever since. Let's see. Maybe that massive thing Mr. Leone gave me will do the trick. Yes! This room has always been a little creepy.
A little creepy? How about a lot of bit creepy? Have you ever checked what kind of drugs are in here? They're all really suspicious drugs.
But it's even worse in this dim light.
Let's turn on the lights. That won't totally attract anybody's attention that we're in here. Trying to be sneaky, Ryouta.
I need to look for evidence that Roscuro was in here, quickly! But where do I start? The longer I spend poking around in corners, the bigger risk that I'll get caught. I need to remember. I've been in here a lot. Every time I got sick. Where would the doctor hide something he wouldn't want anyone else to see?
His freaking desk! Open it!
Didn't he forbid even his assistants from touching his desk?
Yes, exactly! Open that shit, Ryouta. If it's not locked.
It would seem he keeps his drawers locked tight. You're up, massive thing! Inside our medical records. He's probably supposed to keep personal information locked up. Though I never really thought of him as the respectful type.
Check out those freaking records. They're probably important, Ryouta.
There are only one. There is only one. 2, 3, 4 files. Oh, okay, I forgive that. That's actually correct. The names are...
I'm assuming that it's gonna be me, Ryouta. I can't think of who else. But he's probably got... Oh, maybe Anghel. He's got files on all of us, I'm sure.
Kawara Ryouta. Always Roscuro. Fujishiro Nageki.
Yeah, why did he have what?
And Shirogane Sakuya. Okay, so he didn't...
Wait, why does he have Sakuya never went to the infirmary.
What? I'm not surprised to see a file on me in here, but... Roscuro and Sakuya never had any reason to be in here. And... Fujishiro Nageki? Looking closely, Nageki's folder says Saint Pigeonations Medical Center on the side, while the others don't.
Doctor? Did you have something to do with Nageki's death? I'm gonna be really freaking angry if you did. But no, I'm not gonna rage right now. I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna continue.
The date is from 5 years ago. Did he take this from the medical center?
Although maybe he was just studying up on Nageki.
Since it's here, he must know something about the fire back then. Are the other 3 records from the physical exams? They're full of strange symbols and numbers. I'm not sure what they mean. Huh? Sakuya's has a second piece of paper in it. It looks like some sort of memo, or...
Did somebody just smack freaking Ryouta?
Oh no, they did not! Come here, mister! I'm gonna plow your little birdie face in. If I could, which I can't. Ugh! A sudden blinding pain in the back of my head. Can't move. I fall unconscious.
Ryouta! No! 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 This can't happen! This just can't freaking happen.